Hello YouTubers, subscribers, and followers, and welcome to this video. I'm so glad you clicked on it. Are you excited to learn something new today? Hello and welcome to this video. In a phantom pregnancy, your symptoms, your physical symptoms, can begin even way before your first thought of pregnancy ever enters or crosses your mind. You can start to have 2 or 3 symptoms, physical symptoms in the body that you blow off for days, weeks, or months before you begin wondering or questioning, could this be a pregnancy? Could I be pregnant? So you decide to take a test and it's negative. So you decide to blow off the symptoms because you can't be pregnant if the test is negative. A few weeks roll by and more symptoms of pregnancy develop. You decide to blow those symptoms off as well. And as more weeks continue, more symptoms develop in your physical body. So you begin to wonder, what if I've been pregnant this whole time? This pattern of development I have found to be the most common. Many women doubt the pregnancy in the very beginning, and this is what they feel disqualifies them as having a phantom or false pregnancy. I can't be having a false or phantom pregnancy because I doubted the pregnancy from the very beginning. I can't be having a false or phantom pregnancy because my symptoms started before my thoughts of pregnancy started. I can't be having a false or phantom pregnancy because I do not want to be pregnant. I can't be having a false or phantom pregnancy because I was not trying to have a baby. I can't be having a false or phantom pregnancy because I haven't had a miscarriage or lost a baby. I can't be having a false or phantom pregnancy because I do not have fertility issues. I can't be having a false or phantom pregnancy because I do not want children. I can't be having a false or phantom pregnancy because I do not have a uterus. These are all reasons women tell me, these are the most common reasons women tell me that they cannot be having a false or phantom pregnancy. These are the main reasons they give me. And we'll learn more. So let's explore together, what is phantom or false pregnancy, also known as pseudocyesis. This is a clinical condition in which a woman who is not pregnant manifests a strong conviction of being pregnant. She either comes to this conclusion on her own, by a community, or informed by her church leader or prophets. False sensitization and indoctrination by religious organizations, the Cryptic pregnancy community, and traditional birth practitioners all significantly reinforce the enactment of this disorder. Pseudocyesis is defined by the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, also known as the DSM-S, as a false belief of being pregnant that is associated with objective signs and reported symptoms of pregnancy, which may include abdominal enlargement, reduced menstrual flow, amenorrhea, subjective sensation of fetal movement, nausea, breast engorgement, and secretions, as well as labor pains at the expected date of delivery. So it's important to note that the woman has physical signs and symptoms of pregnancy that go along with the false belief of being pregnant. This is not just a false belief of being pregnant. She's feeling and recording physical signs and symptoms in her body that are basically validating her belief of being pregnant. The etiology of pseudocyesis is poorly understood. Social factors and their attending depressive consequences are known to affect the hypothalamic pituitary ovarian function. Also, in a study of the endocrinology and psychology of pseudocyesis, Tarin et al. Concluded that pseudocyetic women have increased sympathetic nervous activity, dysfunctioning of the central nervous system, and the I don't know if I'm going to say this correctly, the catecholaminergic pathway involved in the regulation of hormone secretions from the add-in hypophysis and decreased steroid feedback inhibition of the gonadotropin releasing hormone. These neuroendocrine disorders may cause hypomenorrhea, amenorrhea, galactorrhea, abdominal distension, and apparent fetal movements. Also, misperception and misinterpretation of sensory stimuli in cases of abdominal distension or pressure on the pelvic structures, as in abdominal or pelvic masses and tumors, are known to contribute to the development of pseudocyesis. These masses can be felt by doctors or physicians and misinterpreted to be a baby, which further contributes to the condition's development. There is a misconception in the cryptic pregnancy community that pseudocyesis or phantom pregnancy follows a certain list of symptoms. And if you don't fit in this list or in this predisposition, that you cannot be experiencing a false pregnancy. This is untrue. Phantom pregnancy can be whatever you like. It can be whatever you want it to be, because it is both psychological as well as physical, and the two of these play a role in the development of the condition almost equally. So, a woman who is experiencing a phantom pregnancy can mimic a cryptic pregnancy, all the signs and symptoms, all of the physical signs and symptoms, all of the emotional signs and symptoms. A woman who is experiencing a phantom pregnancy can mimic a cryptic pregnancy exactly, because it is both psychological as well as physical. So her thoughts of pregnancy are contributing to her physical symptoms, as well as her physical symptoms are contributing to her thoughts of pregnancy. And it's a cycle, and these two things play a role equally in the development of pseudocyesis or phantom pregnancy. And so in the cryptic pregnancy community, it is said that if you're not menstruating, that you cannot be having a cryptic pregnancy, that if you have to be menstruating to be having a cryptic pregnancy. And I can tell you that in a phantom pregnancy, you can be menstruating, not menstruating, irregularly, you can be spotting. In a phantom pregnancy, it can be whatever you want it to be, because it's your own pregnancy. It's not a standard pregnancy that follows a certain way. It can be whatever you want. It's very hard for me to explain this to people when they say, how do I distinguish between my cryptic pregnancy and a phantom pregnancy? And the only way to distinguish between a cryptic pregnancy and a phantom pregnancy is confirmation of a baby inside of the uterus. That's the only way to distinguish the two, because they are pretty much exactly the same. If you're being told that a cryptic pregnancy and a phantom pregnancy are different, then you are being misinformed. A cryptic pregnancy or a phantom pregnancy can be whatever it is you want it to be. So yeah, if you have any questions about this information that I covered, please leave them in the comments below. If you have questions about your phantom pregnancy, cryptic pregnancy, unconfirmed pregnancy, simulated pregnancy, you can email me. My email is in the description box of this video, or you can leave them in the comments below, or you can private message me on Facebook or Instagram. I welcome all questions, concerns, stories, experiences. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Hello, and welcome to this video. In a phantom or false pregnancy,